Okay then guys, here we go. Let's just swing this round, see what's going on. Here we go then, the secret world of the bivvy rat. Popped down last night, see what was going off down here. Ended up staying and got myself a cut of little fish, one of the stockies, little common, £8 to £10-ish, and but I did get a leather, ounce under £25, so well chuffed with that. Got a couple of photos to show you on it, but there was self-takes. My self-takes ain't the best. The tactics I was using on here was choddy. The weed was really high and it's all sinking to the bottom in the bulks like we have all this time of year, we all know it. But things seem to die off on the old choddy a little bit, so I've switched now to a dead simple rig. All I'm using now is I use all my two hooks I use all the time in everything is the ESP stiff rigger and the Raptor curve shank. What I've changed to now is just the Raptor curve shank, normal knotless knot, a slight bit of putty on the end there, and a bit of end trap soft, and then make that into a snowman. Bit of putty in there, like help it twist up, bang. That's what I've been doing okay on. That's changed my method, been back on the fish. Came in here last week, I had 3, lost 3, and a 2. Then I went over last night and had 2 fish. So it seems to be the prefer off the bottom. And this side of the lake is definitely the night time. Although saying that, one of the chaps when I was in the swim just to the left there, when I was setting up, I heard his mat flapping around. He did have 2 in the evening from this swim. So you know, it's although it's law of averages that night time over this side, daytime over that time, you know, it's really low just to the bait to the left there. It's really shallow and the fish are bound to get in it on hot days like this. And then the bait oil I've been using is the Lead Lodge Hawaiian nut and nutty fish, getting on them, okay, and topping them with one of the pop-ups, to get matching pop-ups that goes with them. Simple tactics, but seems to be working. I have been putting a bag on them with just a bit of ground bait in there, a Spod Vapor, Lead Lodge PVA hemp, and the Lead Lodge Commotion, getting all the flavours. Been using that, it clouds up the water well, it hangs around the bottom with the bait, like where your bait is and where your hook is, where the business end, it stays around there. When the fish come in, messes up the water and gets it buzzing, and it starts flinging up all the soft bits of Spod Vapor and everything we put in the PVA bag. I've not been putting the PVA bag on them all, but it seems to be the ones with the PVA bag on and bait quite close around it seems to be nailing the fish at the moment. But saying that, I did have one on a choddy last week, so I'm tempted. All my rods now are all going on the bottom bait, having a snowman, using the nutty fish and the Hawaiian nut. And if I go back onto the choddy for casting out and the weed starts popping up again, then I'll get back on the my chod rigs is either I use the mouse trap or the corduroy Q2. The smaller choddies I make use the corduroy Q2, and the longer I get, then I go onto the old mouse trap. But you know, I'm loving this soft end trap, seems to do it really well, and obviously the mantis, old school, yeah, always does it, doesn't it? You know, that's just basically me. I'm doing 2 rigs, game over. That's what I'm playing on. That's what I'm getting the fish on. There's nothing big coming out still. I keep saying, yeah, they're in here, yeah, they're in here. They've not been seen. I'm going to keep trying, keep with these methods. I have been chucking Spod Vapor and Spud Mix, scattering around my areas, and same with the boilie. But the only tight bit of baiting I'm doing is in a PVA bag on gravel areas. You know, you can get out there. I've been out there on a boat. There is gravel areas. You have to find the right way of getting your line lace to it. A rod over here, rod over there, because the line lace is terrible with big balls of weed everywhere. So it's making it hard work for the line lay. Basically, you know, I was here the other week and I could see someone's line sticking up and over. There's the weed and the algae and that were all getting around the line, making it like tow ropes, standing it out. So line lay seems to be with these fish, getting the presentation just right. Seems to be get it right, get the line lay right, right bait, right area, all the rest of the usual settings, you can get onto a fish here. But like all fishing, if they ain't on it, they ain't on it. I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to get my other 2 rods sorted out and have a quick look around the lake again, and hopefully we're back with the fish in a bit. Thanks a lot guys, I'll catch you later.